Topic is nutrition in amoeba. Nutrition in amoeba. See, amoeba. What is amoeba? So amoeba is a animal. Amoeba is a animal. Okay, see, we know that our body is made up of so many cells, and if a body is made up of, if a organism is made up of single cell, then it's said to be unicellular. And when the organism made up of one more than one cell, then it's said to be multicellular organism. So there are the two type of organism in our earth. First is unicellular and second is multicellular, on the basis of cell present in the body, okay, of organism. See, amoeba is a unicellular, means only one cell present in their body. This only one cell do all the process. Our body made up of so many cells, and the group of cell become tissue, and group of tissue become organ, and that organ do different type of functions like digestion, assimilation, absorption, ingestion, okay. But different type of functions like digestion, assimilation, absorption, ingestion, okay. But in amoeba only one cell take all the processes of taking food to get out the food, okay. So see, the unicellular amoeba having tiny particles of food by throwing its false feet are said to be pseudopodia. So amoeba having pseudopodia. What is pseudopodia? Pseudopodia is a part of it is a part of their body. It is a part of their body by which amoeba take food and get out the food. Amoeba have only one way by which they take food or get out the food. See, whatever the food they eat or get out, amoeba only with the help of pseudopodia. See, what is pseudopodia? So pseudopodia. So pseudopodia, the pseudopodia join together to form a small cavity known as food vacuole. Okay, so whatever the pseudopodia join with a small cavity which is known as food vacuole. So food inside the vacuole is digested by digestive juice, as similar as our human body, whatever we discuss right now. They assimilated there to provide energy and perform other functions. Okay, see, only one thing. First thing is that ki amoeba take food or get out the food with the help of pseudopodia. Okay, now the important term is food vacuole. What is food vacuole? So pseudopodia join together with a small cavity which is known as food vacuole. Food vacuole digest the food, whatever amoeba take it with the help of pseudopodia. So it just digests food with the help of digestive juice, and then after, with the help of that digested soluble substance, the amoeba get energy, and that soluble substance provide energy to amoeba, and then amoeba able to do different function or different task. Okay, then the next is hydra. So before hydra we talk about amoeba. Amoeba is the first. Amoeba, amoeba, amoeba. Okay, amoeba. So then the next is hydra. What is hydra? See, what is hydra? Hydra is a simple multicellular animal. Okay, so amoeba is unicellular organism and hydra is multicellular organism. Okay, multicellular organism. It has a number of tentacles around its mouth. Okay, so whatever, this is the hydra having multiples of hands, we say hands, around its mouth, which are used for ingestion of food. With the help of these tentacles, they take the food. Okay, for ingestion of food. the tentacles entangle some smaller aquatic animals and kill them with their stinging shell, and then they push out into the mouth. So first he take the aquatic animal, okay, it is present in water or inside the water, hydra. Okay, so first these tentacles take aquatic animals, kill them, and then after take into their mouth. Inside the body cavity, the digestive juice secreted by the surrounding cell help to digest the food. Then after, once the food goes inside the body of hydra, again the digestive juice help to digest the food item, and then it also convert into soluble form, and in that soluble form gets or provides energy to hydra to do their function. Okay, this is the process of hydra. Okay, the frog use its long sticky tongue to catch insects. Now we talk about frog. The third is frog. So frog take food with the help of their long sticky tongue, and frog have well developed digestive system in which food is digested with the help of digestive juice. Again, frog take insects and whatever with the help of their long tongue, and then after that food whatever he take it digest with the help of digestive juice, and then again it converted into soluble form, and then soluble form gives energy to frog, and then frog is able to do their work. Okay, next is the unicellular has a stiff hair like a structure called cilia all over its body. Okay, so paramecium is a unicellular organism, okay, so which are used for ingestion. The constant movement of the cilia pushes the food particle into the mouth like the structure of paramecium. Okay, and the rest of the nutrition process as similar as amoeba. Okay, so this is all about frog. Okay, now the next is a spider. How they get their food and how they insect get their stuck, and how the digestive juice help to convert that food into soluble substance, and the digestion of a spider food actually take place outside the spider's body. Okay, so the spider then suck up the digested food. Okay, and mosquitoes suck up the blood of animals with the proboscis. Okay, so housefly, mosquito take food by humans and other animals to taking blood. Okay, these are known as parasite. Okay, but this spider, the digestion of a spider is not held in their body. They take place outside the body. Whatever their webs are made by a spider, the process of digestion take place outside the body of a spider. They catch insects, whatever their food they catch with the help of a spider web, not taking by a spider. They make web, and in which the insects are catch in the web, and then after a spider take it, and then that process of digestion took place in web outside the spider, and then after digestion it get energy. Okay, this is all about. Now the next is the butterfly also use its proboscis, the suck nectar from flowers. So these mosquitoes, house flies and butterflies also take their process of taking food by the help of proboscis, which take help to take food.